for my weigh-in. Hello.
545.4 pounds.
Yeah, I lost weight. 545.5 pounds. Lost more weight, guys. I was 547. Now I'm 545. I'm going down. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I'm outside today. You can see the sky. Outside, different scenery. I had to be quiet because my brother and my nephew and my niece are here. Yes? I'm just sitting out here. Okay, thank you. So anyways, they're here visiting from Tampa. So shout out to Tampa. But anyways, guys, so I weigh now 545. So that's like really big. Whoop whoop. So, what are we going to talk about today? What are we going to talk about today? What are we going to talk about today? Oh, story time, guys. Okay, listen. This is my story time. This is my tea, my little tea. I forgot my little tea. Oh, my little tea, my little tea. Okay, so long time ago. It was about 2007. 2007, 2008. Oh, okay, so 2008. I think it was 2008, like my senior year. I was dating this girl, right? I know all my tea is a little bit about dating people. But anyways, I was dating this girl, right? And we were like, her name was Alex, and okay, so we were together when I left the first school that I went to, University High School. Shout out to you guys. I think we're Cougars. I don't know if we're Cougars or Wolves. Anyways, shout out to that team. If you know them, if you live in Orlando, you know of them. They're the biggest high school campus because they look like a college. They look like UCF College. And that's our team down here in Orlando is UCF. Florida's UCF, the biggest college here in Orlando. So anyways, I was dating her when I was at my other school, University High School. And then when I went to Timber Creek High School, shout out to Timber Creek, shout out to Wolves. You guys are the best team, or second to best team. Um, and I played for both teams. So it was really funny when we had our football games. I was like a rivalry for both teams. So I knew like half the players on this team and I knew all the players on this team. So it was really weird. But anyways, that's a different story. So, so we were dating. And then when I went to Timber Creek High School, it was hard to see each other because we would see each other every day. And then we went from seeing each other maybe just on the weekends. But because her parents loved me so much and my mom loved her and she had a 5-year-old daughter, I don't know, whatever reason I keep dating women with kids. I don't mind it. It's cool. It's whatever. But I'm not anymore because the last one I got attached to that kid and I'm still attached to that kid to this day. That's my son. I don't want to do that anymore because when you break up with the girl, it's like you're just abandoning the kid, and the kid is like, wow, you just abandoned me, you know? So I don't want to deal with that anymore. But I don't mind it. So we dated, and then we broke up because it was just too much for us, for her, because she was like, or no, we were doing good. And then my dad was like, Matthew, you should find someone that has more time to focus on you and not have a kid. And I was like, well, I'm fine with it. It's cool with it. And then, but he never met her. He never got to meet her. My mom met her hundreds of times, and my mom liked her a lot. And then my sister said the same thing to me too. And then I think my cousin said something to me or whatever. But and then my church family said something because I was really involved with church. And I think when those people said everything, it kind of like started the wheels turning in my head. And I was like, you know what, you guys are right. We never do have time just us because we always got to do kid stuff because she has a 5-year-old. So we broke up. I devastated her. She hated me. She never talked to me again. I've not talked to her to this day until yesterday. I ran into her at the store. And I was like, holy crap. You are so pretty. You are still the same gorgeous person that I love. So we just started talking and whatever. And I was just like, wow, Orlando is a small city because it's like every time I go somewhere, I think I don't know anyone. And I end up running into them if they were classmates, if they were teachers, if they were my principal, if they were coworkers. Like I run into people all the time when I go out. And so like we started talking and whatever, and we were just like, she's single, I'm single, but we like exchanged numbers, but we want to be friends because like we don't want to go backwards. We just want to start like brand new, like we just met each other. But oh my God, guys, she is so pretty, like so pretty. But the tea was on me because I broke up with her. In all my relationships, I've been the one to break up. I've never been broken up on ever. Only when I was in elementary school, the girl that broke my heart. But that was because I think she was racist. I really think or her parents were racist or something. They didn't like black people, so like that's why we broke up, or we would have still been together. But I don't really consider that a boyfriend girlfriend situation. I think that that's just two people that were like, oh, I like you. Oh, I like you. But yeah. So that's just today's blog. I mean, I have more. And then I don't know where my bestie is. I have no clue where she is. And like, it's whatever. It's cool. She'll come when she wants to come. But I'm like, oh my God, get away from me. You see that bee? That bee almost landed right on my head. Oh, he went in his little home over there. The little box for all the, when my mom wants to hang her Christmas lights. Right there. The brown one. He went in there, so I gotta warn her not to open that so quick when Christmas time comes, because I want to hang Christmas lights now, like all up in here. We do Christmas lights, all up there, down the brick, around the door frames. We do Christmas lights. Down the street, we do Christmas lights down there. It looks so pretty. I'm gonna show you guys at Christmas time. Since I blog every single day, it's everyday blog. It's everyday flow with that Reese boy. Flow? I don't know. Anyways, I said it before and I liked it. I was like, I copied Jake Paul for that. But anyways, I'll show you guys because I blog every single day. And at Christmas time, I might be traveling, guys, because I have one more test that I have to do to get approved from this doctor. And it's a stress test. And I don't know how they're going to do the stress test. They don't do the running anymore. I think they make you sit down. So we're actually waiting for this lady to call me. Probably next week she'll call me. But I got approval from the cardiologist. I got approval from the lung doctor. I got approval from my Coumadin doctor, who's dealing with my Coumadin. And like, I'm so excited because that means now I don't have to, well, I still have to go to the hospital like 4 days before surgery because they need me to be weaned off the Coumadin medication that's now in my system because my blood is so thin. So they got to get it back to where it's clotting, well, not clotting, but more thick. The blood's got to be thick again. So they got to wean me off of it and then put me on like this temporary medication before they can do the operation so I don't bleed out on the table and die. And then after surgery, I got to stay in the hospital another 4 days so they can wean me back on the Coumadin. So really, I don't leave until I go in 4 days before and I leave in 4 days. So basically, I spend like 8 days in the hospital. So it's going to be annoying because I hate hospitals. But at least I'll be smaller when I leave. And you drop like 250 pounds. So I'm already 5 something now. If I lose 200 pounds, I'll be like 3 something. And oh my God, I can't wait to be 3 something. And then it slows down and then you lose again. So I'll probably get to like 300 and then I'll just stay at like 300 for a while and then it'll drop down to like 250, 290, something like that. And they want me to stop at 240 or 250. They want me to be 240, 250. Why did I keep 40? I want to get down to 170. You guys comment below, what do you think I'll look good at? Do you guys think I'll look good at 250 or will I look good at 170 or 179? People don't want me to look sick if I go any lower than 2, but I'm like, I really want to do one of those big bodybuild competitions where you get all the muscle and you walk on the stage and then they judge you. I really want to do one of those, or I want to model because I told you I have that agency looking at me to model. So I really want to do that. But it's like really up to Myself. I don't, they want me to find a new addiction. They don't want food to be my addiction anymore. They want me to find a new addiction. See, I have this little roll still. Like when I do this, I still have that little roll. But it used to be 3 rolls, okay? So I'm happy with my little roll right now. But anyways, so they want me to find a new addiction. They don't want food to be my addiction anymore. They want me to be like a workoutaholic, but they don't want me to work out too much that'll make myself sick. My lips are still chapped. I forgot to put my chapstick on. So, and then I can't drink ever, or I become an alcoholic because it's a new addiction. But I didn't drink before, so it's fine. I got out of that when I was like 21. Everybody wants to party. When you hit 21, you'll party for probably like the first year. I promise you. And after that first year of being 21, you're gonna get tired of it if that's who you are. If you didn't party your whole life before and you were just like you went to little house parties and whatever, and you guys stayed up all night playing video games and drinking pop and like eating Pop Tarts and candy and whatever else, it's kind of the same thing. It's just now you can drink liquor and then you feel terrible the next morning because you have a bad hangover. Some people get them. I never got them, and I drink crazy to the point where I didn't even remember what happened the night before. Like that's how bad I used to drink when I was younger. But when you get to be like past 21, 22, 23, 24, you fall out of it. You just don't care about partying anymore. Your body does change. It is true. And then when you get to be my age at 30, you want to start your life doing something. So these YouTubers that are starting to kind of change their YouTube career and start thinking about business and what can they do to be have money for the rest of their lives, those are the smart ones. The ones that have started empires younger than that, I'm so proud of them. Like Jeffree Star, all these other people like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, who are both younger than me, the Dalton twins, Sam and Kobe, all these different people that are like younger than me but are starting their empire. That is so dope. That is so awesome. So then they can fall back on that money years to come because they're still going to be building stuff for their company and doing stuff. Like you have to be really smart up here to think about like what are you going to do. But these new YouTubers that are coming up, a lot of them are just running through their money. Can someone come out the door? So like you have to just be really smart on what you're doing with your money. And me, like when I start getting my money, whenever that is, I don't know when that is. I'm at like 1,100 right now. I need to get to 4,000, and then I need to come out with merch because you get your money from your merch, and you get your money from the likes, and you get your money from the commercials that you make on your YouTube videos. So as soon as I can get all that done, then my money will start coming in. But you need to save it, and you need to budget it, and you need to get a manager. You need to get someone to help you, and then you need to do like whatever else people are doing to try to keep making your channel grow, so people can be like, "Wow, look at Reese Boy. Look what he's done with his channel." You don't need to just sit and do nothing and then post once a month or once a week. You got to post every single day. When you're first starting a channel, you have to post every single day. I posted every single day this whole year almost. And look at how many numbers I have. I'm at 1.6K, almost 1.7K. And that's because I posted every single day. So people depend on my videos every single day. And you can't miss a day either because some people are depending on those videos. People literally depend on my videos. They go do what they're going to do and they come home and they're like, oh, I'm going to get to watch a Reese Boy video. So you have to post those videos every single day. And you have to use other social media just to get a name out there. I had to use TikTok to get my name out there. And now you can Google me and that's all that shows up is my TikTok and my YouTube channel. So you have to find some platform to grow on. But I love you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome Sunday and stay blessed, stay safe, and make sure to like and subscribe, turn on my notifications so you know every time I post. And today is the last day to vote for Sam and Kobe, so go vote for Sam and Kobe. Peace, guys. Tell Sam and Kobe I said what up if you guys are a true fan of Sam and Kobe. Tell them to check out my channel. All right, peace.